Welcome to episode 3 of our class mission 327% boosted XP run. Let's go ahead and get our timer up and running. And we're going to start out by traveling. So we are coming down to the SWTOR area. The nice part is during this travel we can go ahead and get through our introduction stuff. Our goal here is to see how fast we can level only doing the class missions on each planet. So in episode 1, we cleared Ord Mantell. In episode 2, we did the first half of Coruscant along with Fleet. And so where does our 327% come from? So the first 100% comes from your normal XP you would get. It is a double experience event, so that gets us to 200%. I am wearing armor that gives me a 50% total boost, so that gets us to 250. I have a guild perk that is a 15%, so that gets us to 265. We also have a 30% class mission boost and exploration mission boost, so that gets us to, what were we at, 265? 305. And then I've missed something along the way there. There's also a 7% boost for the guild ship. And so somewhere in all that math, we get to 327. So 100, 150, the 25 for the consumable. So that's 275. The 30% for the, pay attention to where I'm going. I think we skipped as I was trying to do the math. All right, let's start this little section over. So we've got the 100 and the 100. We got 50% for the armor, 25% for the boost. We've got 30% for the... Did we go to the right spot? Let's take a look at the mission. Yeah, it should be here. Alright, why is it not showing up? This could be a glitch. Alright, let's double check something here. Yeah, we're in the right area. What am I not seeing? Showing up on that map. Oh, it's all the way down there at the bottom. Okay. I am just blind. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try to get back through this now. So we have 100% for normal XP. We've got the double XP event that is 100%. We have 50% for the armor, 25% for the boost, so it's another 25 and 50 would be 75%. Then we have the 30% for the class XP and exploration XP, so that gets us to 305. 15% for guild takes us to 320, and the extra 7% for the ship boost version gets us to 327. So we are at triple XP for pretty much everything we're doing. Now, the 30% will not apply to combat. So we would lose the 15 and the 7, so we'd lose the 22 there. But even then, you're still pretty close. So I think that put us at 305. Alright, just in case, I don't think there will be any... I'll let that guy run through. Oh, he didn't pull the aggro. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves traveled back. He's avoiding stuff as well. This person's fighting for us. That's nice of them. I can't believe I didn't see that icon all the way at the bottom. My apologies for that. Let's talk a little just kind of game player theory. I fell into a trap that's easy to fall into. Because I couldn't find something, I immediately assumed that the game was broken, that there was a glitch. So it's one of those you got to be careful. You know, if you can't find something, double and triple check. Make sure it's not something that you are doing. And the game might be glitched. Games definitely have errors. They are big, complex pieces of software. But in this case, it was my eyes. All right. Make sure we're going the right way. Everything looks good. I think there's normally people here, so we might be getting lucky here. I think somebody might be coming through ahead of us, because I'm pretty sure there were spawns in those areas. See if we can get around that guy. Nope. Oh, he stunned us. Oh, they're not chasing us though, so we'll just see if we can outrun them. Get far enough away. Yep, we broke the aggro range. I feel like we haven't accomplished much in this mission outside of travel and me get lost. Ooh, that was unfortunate. I had my mortar volley queued, got knocked back, so it broke it. So I didn't get to knock the soldiers around. Alright, I think we're still on track though. We should be able to get Coruscant done in the first 15. The nice part here is we don't actually have to travel back to the Senate Plaza. We just have to make it to the works. So oh no, wait, we have one more section to do here. We have to go over here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this little thing. So this area that we're going to now actually has this mission in it. It has another mission in it, and then it has the results of the 3-phase bonus mission in it. So if you stack all that up, once you go into this last area, you can actually, you know, accomplish a lot from an XP standpoint. So, you know, I made this point a few different times, but that's going to be the test, is that XP we're missing out on, because we're having to travel to it either way. You know, we have to travel, go in here, but instead of having 3 mission turn-ins in here, I've only got 1. We'll see. Let's see if it makes up. Alright. Can't remember which guy gives us the access card, so we'll just start fighting them. They're already got it. So we're looking for the yellow loot. Got 2 of them. Should let us in twice. And so there's one here. I think there's a bonus mission here and a turn in here if you're playing all the way through. So that's a lot of XP. Now on the flip side, the way we're doing it, we are going to be able to jump through and get to the next planet and just start getting more XP that way quicker as well. All right. Now, unfortunately, one of the bonuses we got when we're playing through the full version is in picking up all the missions, I actually unlocked the the works travel point down here. And since I skipped it and went directly to here and didn't come down here, there's like 2 or 3 missions right here that you pick up. There's a mission here you talk to somebody in as well. Since I didn't pick all those up, I didn't get within range of the travel point that's just down that elevator. So we're going to have to do a little bit of extra traveling to get there. Not a big deal, but it's all the little things that add up when you're trying to gain experience. Notice I also, I've missed some areas just in generally traveling about, but that's all right. Now the works is a bit of a maze, so the nice part is because we are not having to do all of the missions down in there, we should be able to get through it pretty quickly. The thing that we want is pretty much towards the end. And for the trooper missions, the class missions, we can skip the Jedi area altogether. We won't even have to go there because we don't have any missions there. Again, you could make an argument that we could drive over there because you have to fly over there and get the exploration experience, but I don't think it's worth it. What are we gaining? 4,000 for exploration experience. It is a speeder flight. If I had a quick travel point, I would probably pop over there and go ahead and pick up that experience, but just speeder travel to pick it up, I don't think it's worth it. There is a datacron down here. It's actually right up there on a shelf. Now there is a bonus mission to kill Imperials back here, so we'll go ahead and pick that one up. Okay, that must be a bonus mission for the class story. That or I'm just not deep enough in here yet. I thought they picked it up here, but must be for one of the other side missions, so that's alright. We'll go ahead and skip the combat. Makes it a little bit quicker. This should be the spot. I will make sure there's not anything attached to these guys. Alright, there it is. Just had the wrong area. Alright, we need 3 more. What do we got? We got group of 2, group of 2. I don't have to kill them both. Oh, cool. That spawn helps us. So we can leave one of the groups. We are gaining 821 XP for them. So that'll be another thing that we might suffer from a little bit, because we are going through so quickly. We are fighting a lot less, which means we are not getting as much combat XP. But I think as long as we stay over leveled for the planets, we should be fine. Alright, this should be a pretty quick fight. And about where we want to be, I think. I think this is going to wrap up our Coruscant adventure. A mistake I've made many times is the mission doesn't end until you actually interact with an object. I have gotten all excited and left, and then had to come all the way back. Like if you quick travel out of here, have to come all the way back just to click on an object. So make sure you're not making that mistake. Okay, we are right at the 15-minute mark, so just to make it flow better, we will go ahead and run over just a little bit because all we have left is this conversation, and then we will take our measurement of where we are. We're only 20 seconds late. Alright, didn't make a difference anyway. So we are at the 15-minute mark. We are level 28 with 27,762 XP towards our next level. So let's go ahead and continue. Something I don't know, did on purpose is, you notice we have an exploration area up here that we didn't get, but I knew I was going to get it on the way to the ship, so I just kind of left it. So I never bothered to come back here and explore this area, so we'll get it now. There we go. And we should be good. Probably should have went on the other side. Cut across. Okay, so in the second half of episode 3, I think we can go ahead and get the ship. We will go through our Port Raga side of the adventure. Probably can get that done in less than half an episode. Then we will be on to Terrace. So we'll travel to Terrace. So there's a little introductory mission here, which I believe gives us little to no experience, but we do now have a ship. Curious if you are a Star Wars Old Republic player, what's your favorite ship? I have my favorites. I like the agent ship. The bounty hunter ship, I kind of like that one as well. If you're old school smuggler, the smuggler, yeah, 27 experience. The smuggler ship is pretty cool. All right, is that better than what we're carrying? It is not. All right, off we go. So let's do some traveling. So we need to unlock this just for convenience. So it's another 50,000, which allows us to travel back to our ship anywhere we want, and we will continue our story. This is a pretty quick mission, so I think we can get through this and get ourselves at least on to Terrace in this episode. Couple conversations, couple clickies, and a little bit of combat should get us through this one. Here's our friend Jaxo.
Well, if it was my great, I'd say.
Now there is a bonus mission to kill Republic traders. I'm pretty sure, unless I draw aggro out here, we'll fight if we draw aggro, but I'm pretty sure we can actually get it all inside the next area. I will sometimes get overly cautious and make sure I get the bonus stuff outside. Okay, so like since we did draw aggro, we'll kill these guys. But I would have avoided them if I wouldn't have. Because I think there's enough of these guys inside that will meet this mission. Yeah, we're already at 5. Now, if this doesn't work and we have to leave and come back, that can be bad because now you're using up extra time where I could have just fought him out there, but I think we'll have enough inside here in order to take care of that. I think there's a spawn that happens there. There's big groups here. Yeah, there they come. Yeah, we only need 2 more. I think there's even some inside the next room, so definitely met that one. All right, let's clear this room. And we will be on to the, I don't want to call it a puzzle. It doesn't seem to deserve a puzzle, but we have to run around and click on a bunch of stuff. Depending on your choices, I guess. I think there is a different choice that allows you to play this mission out a little bit differently. But when we select number 1, that's what we get. We get the clicky puzzle part. Got ahead of myself. It's already moving on to the next part. Gotta examine the bomb before we do this. Alright, so we're gonna seal the door. This one worries me a little bit, that we drain the atmosphere. So I'm not 100% sure how we're breathing, but maybe if I read through it, it will actually make more sense. Now we undo the bomb bits. Then we fight our way out.
Is it safe now? We're good. Get up.
Not too bad. And if we catch these guys coming in before they spread out, that's a nice, easy bit of combat. We'll turn Eric loose on the soldier and we'll take the... Oh, he stunned him, so we'll have to kill it. At least the senator's shooting. That helps. All right. Yep. 7-ish minutes.
Well, look what we've.
Not too bad.
Oh, nope. Hey, we'll have good data, so-
All right. So this does bring up this little quest where you can go back and talk to Jaxo. I'm just going to turn that one off. That's on Coruscant. You have to go all the way back into that area, and there's no travel point close to it. And it doesn't give a lot of experience. That's only 11,000 compared to 77,000. So we're just going to ignore that one. It's optional. The other thing that we're going to do now is just quick travel back to the ship as opposed to run out, just to save ourselves a little bit of time. All right, so we are lining up to be able to get into Terrace in the next episode, so and get through these conversations. All right, so we have Terrace and Nar Shaddaa, so we're going to go ahead and hide this one. Since we do have a little bit of extra time, we'll go ahead and knock out some of these conversations with our companions. That'll give us a little bit of extra experience as well. This is why I unlocked HK. Arguably not the most cost-effective unlock. I think it's 1,000,000 credits to unlock HK. So you could probably skip that. I'm not sure if he's worth it, but if you didn't have any other companions, it would at least give you a starting companion. So a Treat gives pretty good experience, I believe, in her conversations. Only 27 for that one. All right. That means we are off to Terrace. So, with 5 minutes left, I think we can definitely get to Terrace and land on planet and maybe get the intro conversation done before we roll into the next section or the next episode. All right, let's get ourselves down to on planet. So Terrace, some people like it, some people hate it. It is a rat ghoul infested toxic planet, so if you're into such things. Again, not gonna run out of the spaceport. Yeah, we'll see if we get the exploration experience when we land out here. There are, story missions inside of the spaceport for the planet, but we're skipping those. Now, a decision we're going to make, so you'll notice that there is a purple quest right here. That is a planet story mission. Those aren't required to progress your class story. So we are going to go ahead and not do those. We're just sticking with the class missions. While they are good experience, they don't get the 30% class mission experience bonus. And they will slow us down. Alright, this one has a lot of travel in it, although not a lot of combat, so there's a chance we might be able to get this one done. We will see before we hit the end of the episode. So in this first area, there could have picked up, probably could have saved ourselves some time. There is a heroic down here. We might have been able to pick up the heroic and gotten to here quicker. Would have been close because the heroic spawns you like out here. So I don't know. Would have been close to being quicker. But that being said, we are already almost there. So we will not worry about that hindsight. But when we get back to town, I think I will pick up the other heroics, because there might be times when that might be our quicker way to travel. So we'll make sure we grab those. Even if we don't run the missions, we can use their quick travel buttons to move us around the map. Although on this one, I don't think we have to go back. I think we go directly to the next area. So we might not even need that. We will see. Something else I do on occasion is a lot of the creatures will have a codex entry attached to them, so you can get some extra experience that way as well. So that can be a good way to supplement. And again, if you wanted to be the most efficient, you would want to research that. Oop, too far. All right, let's go ahead and knock these guys out. And I think there's one more area after this one. Go ahead and take a little bit of a wide turn here, just to make sure we get the exploration XP. Then up we go. Alright, so on this one, it looks like we'll probably get to the entrance of this area, and that's where we will go ahead and call episode 3 complete. So thanks for watching. We're 3 episodes in. We're on planet 3. Not sure if we'll keep that pace going. We're just getting started, so maybe not. Go ahead, pause the timer here. But thanks for watching. Hopefully this will all come together and we'll be able to see the differences between class stories and all stories. See you in episode 4.